All right, what's up, guys? Another another UAW strike video. So the strikes are heating up. It's in the three weeks now that they've been going on. So we're gonna check this out. I got a lot of comments in the last video about the UAW strike. The comment section is crazy down there. So go check it out if you haven't on my last video. We actually have some people that are actually in the UAW in the comment section commenting. So apparently someone was saying that the 4-day work weeks aren't a thing. He said the media is pushing that, but the 4-day work weeks aren't a thing. So let me know if that's true or not. If you're also part of the UAW and you want to get the word out there, get the real facts out there, comment section is the place to go. So let me know, because there's a small channel, so I read them all. So let's check out this video.
Stories in the markets. We welcome in Kevin Hinks, senior equities contributor on Schwab Network. All right, we're 3 weeks in. The UAW strike continues. Union President Shawn Fain about to give an update on the progress. What are you watching, Kevin?
Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, it's more of the same with the UAW strike. I think what you're going to see, I think there's an announcement from Shawn Fain coming up right about now, right around 1 o'clock Central Time, where I'm sure he'll be either escalating. He usually gives a pretty measured response. He puts more pressure on some firms, less on others, based on how the negotiations are going. But at least right now, all the events seem to be leading up to longer strike than we originally thought. I think GM made news this week taking out a $6 billion line of credit. That implies that they're bunkering down for the long haul here, Nicole. I think you're going to see more pressure. Now, we don't know what's going on, what negotiations are going on behind the scenes. We won't know until we know, right? Till there's a major break. But right now, it looks like the pressure staying on. And frankly, the car dealers, the big three, GM, Ford, and Stellantis, very quiet, Nicole.
Yeah, I see, by the way.
Wow. Took out a big
everything's turning into
line
green,
of credit.
so we've snapped it. But that Ford was down for so many days, down 8 of 9 days, down 6 consecutive days, the longest losing streak since September of 2022. There's even talk that maybe moving some manufacturing, not necessarily for one over the other company, but maybe manufacturing then, if they get fed up with the UAW, they move manufacturing out of the country or go over to Mexico or something. So I really hope that they find a happy medium, the automakers and the UAW. In the meantime, Tesla in the news. So the latest there.
Tesla cutting prices. Frankly, in my opinion, Nicole, putting more pressure on the big three automakers as they try to transition to electric cars. These lower prices, these cheaper models, are putting more and more pressure on the profitability of the big three.
There it is again, guys. There's the prices again. There's the free ad. I know I'm blocking some of it, but there's the free advertising once again, showing exactly how much is off. You're getting off. I'll move myself for a second. Check it out. There's how much you could save. Free advertising. Once again, Tesla is killing it, putting more pressure on these companies. Man, so they took out like a huge line of credit, so that they're now even more in debt. They're preparing to go even longer on these strikes. This is not good. This is not good, guys. UAW members, comment down below. Let me know. We're not done, but yeah, leave comments, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Tesla did today. They cut the prices on the Model 3 and the Model Y vehicles in the U.S. The move could stimulate demand after their weaker than expected quarterly numbers. Remember, they delivered less cars than expected, but kept their end of the year targets intact. So I think, Elon Musk, some people think it's because of lack of demand. Some people think it's because he's just putting more and more pressure on the big three automakers. But the prices of the Model Y, the long range was lowered to $48,490 from $50,490. The price of the Model Y, the performance car, was lowered to $52,490.
Yeah, we got it. It's right there.
The prices of the Model 3 The rear-wheel drive, 38,009 from 40,240. So Elon Musk eking down prices, putting more and more pressure on the big three automakers. Nicole?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And he actually said he thought that this standoff, that these automakers were marching straight into bankruptcy if they give in to some of the demands. So we will see.
It's true.
Kevin Hanks, thank you for all of that. Good to see you, Kevin.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Kevin.
It's true. Guys, if you are part of the UAW, please let me know. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Even if you're not, let me know your thoughts, because this is a disaster. And then I even got a comment saying, let me see if I could pull it up here. Let's see.
Now to focus on RIVN, which I actually think could be.
Stop that for a second. There was a comment saying like nobody wins. The company doesn't win, the workers don't win, because there's going to be downsizing. So what's going to happen with the comment? I can't find it right now. Maybe for the next video I'll find it. But so stay tuned, subscribe, and watch the next video as well. They were saying that what's going to happen if they meet some of the demands, they're going to have to downsize. So a lot of people are going to lose their jobs, and they're just going to outsource the work to another country that's cheaper. So like nobody wins in this situation. The workers don't win, or the company doesn't win, because yeah, it's just a disaster. So, and also they're transitioning to EVs. And I had a lot of comments saying that people don't understand how electric cars are better than gas cars, but like they are. It's hard. Like I said, it's hard to explain if you don't drive an electric car. Electric cars are just better in every way. I know it's hard for some of you to hear that, but it's true. And the world is transitioning to electric cars. They're transitioning to the better product. Again, it's hard for you to hear, but that's what's happening. The market is dictating it. The Model Y was the best-selling car, I think, 3 quarters in a row in the world. So the Model Y is the best-selling vehicle in the world, okay, in the past 3 quarters. There's a reason for that, and it's an expensive car to most people. Most people find that car expensive, but it's still the best-selling car. It outsold the Corolla. So, like, I don't know how else to illustrate the fact that electric cars are just the better product, and people are moving towards electric cars. If you drive right now, and then okay, so say there's 2 cars, both gas cars. One, you don't have to have maintenance on it. You never have to change the brakes. You never have to get oil changes. You can fill it up, the gas tank, at home. It could drive itself. It's the safest car in the world. It goes 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. It has over-the-air software updates. You could watch Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus in the car. It has a giant touch screen. What else? So which car would you pick? If they're both gas, which car, and the same price, okay? Which car would you pick? You're going to pick this car with all the features, right? All that's different is this one is electric. So, it's like, that's how it's the better product. Like I don't know how else to say it. That's the best product. So the world is moving to electric cars, and they're in this strike where they're not making money on electric cars. They can't scale. They've been trying. You know, the Ford Mach-E and the Tesla Model Y came out in the same year, and they're selling like 300,000 Model Ys a quarter, and they're selling like 50,000 Mach-Es, and they're losing money on the Mach-E. So they can't scale. They can't make a profit. Strikes are happening. This is not a good thing for Ford, GM, on all the workers. It's a terrible thing. Like Elon said, it's not a good thing. So they got to figure something out, and it's going to be a disaster. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the next video. It's going to pop up soon. I'm going to talk about the comments as well, and we're going to go over some more news because we got a ton of news to go over. There's a lot that came out. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, leave me a comment saying why you think gas cars are better than electric cars. Leave that in the comment section down below. Let's go.